How's it going, guys? My name is Lost, and welcome to the 3rd anniversary of Kingdom Hearts Union Cards, the JP version. So guys, yes, it is monthly reset. It is September 1st, 2018, and with that, we have a crap ton of things that I need to talk to you guys about. There is a lot of content that got released and some interesting things that I'm curious about that I will be live streaming after this update video gets posted. So let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. So let's not waste any time, because again, there is a lot of things to talk about. As you can see by the list right there is a lot. So either ways, as always, thank you so much to Bubbleoid for the awesome translations, buddy. As always, man, thank you so much. And if you want to follow him for some awesome content, definitely do that on Twitter, which will always be in the description below at Bubbleoid. So anyways, first things first, let's go ahead and jump into it real quick. This weekend we do has the weekend raid boss. You know, plain and simple, defeat the raid boss, get your coins, etc, etc. We're gonna skip over through that because that's not really too important right now. Let's see, next things that is up right now. This is just kind of like a directory, so we'll skip that. Let's see here. All right, Coliseum. So Coliseum just ended for the month of August, and with this month's Coliseum with this epic hairstyle, which I actually do enjoy. It looks pretty sweet. But the skill for this month is going to be Attack Boost 8. So everybody, of course, I don't know if there's any changes or whatnot that has been changed. I think everything has been the same so far. Let me double check. But yes, you are fighting for Attack Boost 8. It is not max, just FYI. And of course, the hairstyles as well. That's pretty much it that I need to talk about for Coliseum. Nothing has been changed, so it's still the same. Oh, well, you're gonna have to have ground and air traits. Alright, next thing that is up for the update is our monthly pet, which is this adorable looking giraffe. You know, they have a weird name specifically, which is called the Giraffe Star Spirit Parts. But not only that, but you also get the Star Ray is how it's pronounced, I guess, apparently. The Star Ray ribbon for your pet as well. So as always, guys, you got to make sure that you collect at least 10 billion Lux throughout the whole month of September to unlock all of the parts for this adorable little giraffe pet. So yes, pretty awesome pet for the month of September. Next thing is a challenge, which, let me find it right here. Let me just scroll down real quick. Let's see. Okay, so for this challenge, it ends on September 13th. Defeat difficult Heartless in these 9 no damage quests. Don't take damage to win. Get Broom Servants and HDLs as your reward. I'm actually curious about this. Yes, I know the rewards are not really all that, unless you know you're free-to-play players, and of course, hey, every Broom Servant, Broom Medal, and HDLs definitely do count. But I am curious about this event because it does fill up the whole 5 stars. So this is a challenging event, and I will be doing this event during the live stream after this video gets posted. So I'm very curious about this. Again, you have about 2 weeks to complete this this no damage challenge. So that's it for that. Let's see, come on, back button, work for me, baby. There we go. All right, let's go. Next thing up is the Chasm of Challenges. So dive into the Chasm of Challenges as you take on extremely fierce foes. Clear quests under Keyblade restrictions to get Mickey and Brooms and Magic Mirrors. This appears to be a new permanent event quest. More quests will be added to the future. So maybe this is like their way of saying like, hey, this is critical mode, but not specifically towards story. But either way, so that's awesome. That is some awesome content that we can get throughout, like maybe like the week, throughout the month, etc, etc. But at least it's something else that we can actually do in the game. So again, I will be doing this during the live stream after this video is posted. I'm gonna try my best not to repeat myself when it comes to something like that, because I don't want to annoy everybody. All right, next thing is something new that they actually brought into the game. So this is called Training Mode, and it is now available. It's a series of event quests that always cost 0 AP to run. Use these quests to make and test setups tailored to specific enemies and situations. So this is something pretty interesting that I'm very curious about again myself, and I'm gonna be looking into this to see what this training mode is actually all about. But yeah, this is actually pretty neat, because that way this is in a way potentially, but I'm not 100% sure just yet, but this is kind of like the way that KHUxtracker.com does it, where you're trying to figure out like different setups, the damages, etc, etc. So this is kind of or I believe to be something similar to KHUxtracker.com, but I don't know just yet. I'm just like making assumptions here. But either ways, this is pretty neat. I like that they added something like this for everybody to help to help out to try to like maximize their setups and like damage or just other things like that. So pretty awesome, pretty happy with that they added something like this. Next thing is the Union Cross. So up until September 9th, let's see, let me find the oh, here we go. So the anniversary Union Cross up until September 9th, so you have about a week and a day, is here. You can grab yourself some awesome Star Ray, I honestly don't know how to pronounce that, but some Star Ray glasses. The Star Ray glasses boost the item drop rate by +6, so you have what, 8 days, 7 days, however many days to complete, or let's see, 2, 4, 6 Union Cross boards. So pretty easy, guys, as always. You know, just do them in the 30-minute, the half hour to be able to get double the coins and whatnot. Pretty awesome. Supposedly they are animated. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we'll find out whenever players actually do farm the coins to be able to get it. But if it does, that's actually pretty neat, and I would rock the heck out of these. But yeah, that's it for Union Cards. Again, September 9th was the last day where you can grab these awesome looking glasses. As always, the monthly gem quest, guys. This month's Keyblades are going to be Starlight, 3 Wishes, Treasure Trove, Lady Luck, and Mover of Glory. Pretty much the basic story mode Keyblades, so, or except for Mover of Glory. Mover of Glory was in the special task, but I guess you can kind of story quest Keyblades. But yeah, as always, you do get gems for completing the 5 quests in here, which is awesome because I am in need of some gems right now. So that's pretty cool, and you have until the end of the month to complete it. Next thing is about the PS4 Pro giveaway. Pretty much, let's see if Robo has posted anything on here. Let's see. I think he has, but it's actually following something else. So let's go ahead and talk about it a little bit more in detail. But the other thing that I want to talk about along with this PS4 is the our Kingdom Hearts 2 Moogle and Sora medal. So it is guaranteed within 10 pulls. You'll get 1,000 jewels for every KH2 Moogle and Sora medal that you currently own. Do not sell them before distribution. You make sure until you get the actual jewels itself before either you keep them or you actually decide to sell them. Jewels will be distributed on a later date, which they will update us in the future. And you also get 1 campaign coin in every pull, so that's pretty cool. Not bad for these for this free Moogle Sora pull, so not too bad. Along with the PS4 application, I guess this is a lottery to try to have a chance to win a PS4 Pro, along with Kingdom Hearts 2.5 and 1.5 and 2.8. I'm going to post the link to fill out the application form if you guys are curious as to, or if you're interested in signing up for this lottery, in the description below. And as soon as I get any type of translations and whatnot, I will post it to either on Twitter or Discord, unless Roboloid does post it up before I do, because I know he just went to bed because he's pretty tired. So yeah, that'll be taken care of later on in the future. But yeah, so yeah, you have 30 days, guys, for your chance to be able to grab the Kingdom Hearts 2 Moogle and Sora medal. And of course, it does have a 10 mercies, so you have the chance of getting, what, 3, maybe 4, I believe. So either way, so I mean, that's a guaranteed 4,000 jewels right there, pretty much. So that's it for that. Next thing is the 2 medals that came out today. So you guys already know about the KH2 Wigu EX Kai. I'm not going to explain in too much details. Actually, I'm not really going to explain anything at all about it because everybody pretty much knows since it got released first in global. But we have the foretellers have returned, and not only that, we are starting off with HD Ava EX Kai. So HD Ava EX Kai, the banners, it does feature 1 HD Ava EX Kai trait medal, which is awesome, and that is per pull. You do get the 7-star HD Ava EX Kai in 10 pulls, 1 7-star tier 6 or tier 7 per pull, which if you guys have missed my pull videos, apparently the previous EX medals are in there too, which caught me off guard. I was not expecting JP to actually throw in old EX medals in there, but you know what? I will gladly take it, and I appreciate the fact that they are mixing in not only previous medals but also old EX medals. So I was pretty hyped about that. I did manage to get 2, I believe, for my pull, so that's pretty awesome. I love that. Ava has 5 traits and 120 pet points and 144 once you trade Ava. She is a tier 8 upright magic 4 gauges multiplier. is at 25.96 to 34.14 at the 7 stars. It is AoE, and for 1 turn, this medal does a lot. For 1 turn, it overrides upright general magic attack to +7, overrides PSM defense to +7, overrides the enemy's PSM attack to -3, overrides the enemy's upright general magic defense to -7, raises the gear of all medals by 100%, restores 2 gauges, raises the enemy's counters by 2, damage scales higher with more HP 4, and transforms the next medal into a magic medal. So this medal right here is like the attacking form of Kairi EX Kai. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, if you don't have Kairi EX Kai, I wouldn't say go for Awa, because, I mean, as a free-to-play player, that is 30k jewels right there that you're going to have to spend. And most likely, since they are re-releasing the foretellers, we're going to be seeing the other 4, which is Gula, Ira, what were the other 2? I forgot. Envy and Aced. There you go. I remember them. Nice. But yeah, so we'll probably be seeing the other 4 tellers here soon, guys. So my recommendations on this medal is a very amazing medal. It is a very good medal, very strong. But I would honestly wait until the other medals get released during anniversary, because this medal, the Alpha medal, does last up until September 17th. So you have roughly a little over 2 weeks to decide as to whether or not you want to pull for this medal, or if you want to save your jewels and pull on a medal that has the attribute that you're actually looking for. So it's to us, to everybody, we're all assuming that the rest of the foretellers are going to be released. Hopefully they do it by a weekly thing, but I have a feeling that they might release the next 2 foretellers on Sunday, because they did that. They did the exact same thing during our 2nd anniversary when the first foretellers were first released. So in my opinion, guys, if you're still debating as to whether or not you should pull, I would say wait it out. You know, there's no rush, because again, this banner, the Ava banner, does last up until September 17th, so you got plenty of time to think about it or to save up the jewels. We haven't gotten the free jewels just yet. We don't know if we are getting it or not, but I will let everybody know as to whether we are getting any free jewels for the celebration of 3rd anniversary or not. I will post it up either on Discord or Twitter. But in general though, guys, don't get me wrong, this medal is pretty amazing. I like the new mechanic that it does, where it transforms the next medal into a magic medal. So that can change setups into some interesting setups. Like take example like Stroke of Midnight. You put Ava in the 4th slot, and then the next medal that is a reverse power slot can transform into a magic medal. So there's a lot of potential possibilities that you can do with this medal and the next foretellers that are most likely going to be coming up. Now, with these foretellers coming up, guys, I know that we just also got Riku EX Kai for the JP version of this game, but again, I really want to push this for you guys to be extra careful when it comes to what you're going to pull for, because again, we got the Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku. There could be a possible Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, but there's also a possibility we could see a Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi. So you never know, guys. I would say, again, play it safe. Be smart with your jewels for the month of September, because you never know what is going to pop up. Yes, these medals do have a mercy pool and whatnot, which is fantastic, but still, you never know. And really, guys, if you're considering doing like a YOLO pull to see if you get it in the first turn, I would highly recommend it. I would advise to not do that, only because you never know if those 3,000 jewels you might need for trying to mercy like another medal that's going to be coming out during the 3rd anniversary for JP. So that's my recommendation, guys. Don't get me wrong, this medal is amazing. It definitely kicks butt. The multiplier, I mean, in my opinion, for the ability that this medal does, I feel like it's pretty balanced. Yes, of course, it could be the same multiplier as, say, Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku, but with all of everything that it's doing, man, I would not be complaining. But yeah, so again, you guys have until September 17th to figure out whether you want this medal or not. But other than that, you do get, if I'm correct, let me double check to make sure, you do get VIP campaign coins, judging by the banner picture that we're looking at right now. So that's pretty awesome too. That's another way to pick up some campaign coins if you're short, or you're trying to complete, or you're trying to get something like the tier blue fairies and whatnot. But anyways, though, guys, I mean, that's about it. As always, if anything new pops up, I will keep you guys informed as fast as possible, because I know for the month of anniversary, everybody is wanting to know what is coming out, what are the new things that are coming to the game, etc, etc. So as always, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see some more KHUx content, make sure to hit that like button or subscribe for some more Kingdom Hearts content. Just repeated myself again. Oh man, as always, guys, take care, and I will see you guys next time.